Co-presented by GrabFoodPH, by the way.
Co-presented by GrabFoodPH. If you guys want to win 250 pesos worth of a GrabFood voucher, just tell us in the polls who is your
he replaced
favorite duelist
Sky.
waifu.
He replaced Sky, my bad. It's X Sky that's out, I think.
Alright, so yeah, the agent picks here will be kind of predicted. There is a speaking of duelist waifus, we have two of the duelist waifus on.
I have to say there are so many AWPs on the side of CuteBoi right now. They've got 3 AWP players, so that should be interesting. Dubstep, he's warmed up. Jesse Vash has just gone down, and again, we saw this from CuteBoi last time. They send 2 players over towards B, 3 players over towards A, and basically they try and sell a fake here, try and do as much damage as they can to the rotators. And now the 2 players have rotated into the B site, but 3 players outside of A long. This is going to be an A take for sure, and it's Cypher who's there to receive them. 3 players now angled towards the A site from the side of Adroit. This is not a good setup for Adroit at the moment. Dubstep in an advantageous position, finds himself first, finds himself a second. That's a 3rd in the round, and there's still 1 more to go.
He's looking for the Sova, and he will not win that aim duel. But Home will not be able to clutch it out as Ching the God spots him out with a ghost. But that was a beautiful, sneaky play by Dubstep, nabbing him 3 kills in a pistol round. As the Sage too, that is a very ballsy play.
And first round in favor of CuteBoi is a good start as well, especially here on Ascent. And we saw them win, what was the final score? 13-6 or something?
13 to, I think it was 13 to 8 or 7.
Actually, that's much closer than I thought it was. Because so far, Adroit have just smashed their opponents on this map. And, well, straight down G-Karma. Overextended out in the open, and Ching the God may be feeling it. He's just suffered a 2-1 loss. So
Prodigy jumping up here will get found out by Hope's Shorty.
Let's go. Again, I've said this before. It's not about how big it is. It's about how you sit on it. And if you sit on a Shorty like that, it is going to take you out. Yeah,
Shorty is. it is small, but it is deadly. That's what we call. That's what we call a naughty. But speaking of the Shorty.
Marshall, the last person in the world
Jesse
you want to give this to. There you go. That was a little bit scary. The last person you want to give a Marshall to is Jesse Vash.
Yeah, he would have been able to make something happen there, but that Brimstone peaked at such a good time. Jesse Vash was not ready in any way, shape, or form, and Carl picks up another. Ching the God, though, looking good at 5 kills already. What a Bulldog, too. Now Prodigy, once again on that op, we praised him so much for in the last game. He was pretty much a god on that op.
Good to see it again. Spencer putting himself up in this position. We see it's a lot of default positions from a lot of these players. Basically, you're checking all these angles, you're smoking off these positions, just trying to cut off the rotates. It's always the same sort of thing coming out. Jesse Vash doesn't swing when the owl drone gets destroyed. Dubstep, I think he's aware of the possibility of someone being there, so he's also being extra careful.
Most definitely. He does have a Sova very, very near him. So that's... The Jet is actually rotating. Yeah, Prodigy is actually rotating over to B main. It looks like this could be the play for CuteBoi, but Home is able to... Ooh, he's able to get taken down by Prodigy as he finds him with the ob looking the completely wrong way. Jesse Vash is holding this angle, going to slow field on himself, will get the kill, pops out there, it's another. Could be looking for the 3rd, but it's Dubstep who takes him down. Dispenser, though, gets the trade. And he does finish the round off with the first round for Team Adroit on the board.
Was well played there from Dispenser. It's not a 3K. He has 3 kills at the moment. GCOM and Borkum haven't shown up yet on the server. 0 kills for Borkum, and that is concerning considering he is one of the best hitters. And as for the side of CuteBoi, gets him off as well. He's on that 0 point kills, and he does have an op now. So let's see if this will be the round where he starts to get into the game.
It could be. It is going to be a full buy versus full buy. He has been spotted out by that recon bolt. Good recon bolt. Gets the information. Prodigy in such an aggressive position, pushing through the smoke. There is no fear on the side of Team CuteBoi. Jing the God, though, about to face Gyakama. Ooh,
and
Jesse
that's
Vash.
He is
up to gone.
Jesse Vash has been consistently peaking and consistently getting at least 1 kill on this defender side. Prodigy has to deal with 2 players. He gets the first kill, doesn't even matter. Dispenser's going to shut him down. And perhaps in the death count that he may have seen, where there are 2 players in waiting. And the timing of that, Ching, they got great timing on that peak. Boosting himself up. There's the shot. There's the ult. Finding the kill. He's just cleared this site on his own. However, the rest of the defenders, Adroit, have made their way into the site. So now it's not actually a retake. It's an initial defense. And it gets him off to try and find these kills, Dispenser. With a 3k in the round. A great round from the defenders yet again.
Dispenser just playing so clean there. The timing, though, of Ching the Guide is actually godly. That explosive boost into the rocket launcher, he did almost single-handedly clear the site, but the rest of Adroit rotating in from heaven was too much for him. He was looking to throw a grenade up, but he also got it was poor timing for him.
They're very fast on the rotate as well, I've noticed. It's as soon as they believe it's the site that's going to be hit, they push all their players over towards that side. Jesse Vash as well got so much information in towards B garage.
Ooh.
And so they knew exactly where to go. Dispenser, again, he's just taking the first kill. Dubster goes down first every single time. Carl is there for the refrag, though. So they keep the numbers even, but they're still on the pistol round, so this is a difficult round for them.
Yeah, although Carl should be able to grab a gun right here. Ching the God with his Sheriff will not be able to do anything. Although Carl, he tried to go for the gun, gets shot by Borkum in the face. Jesse Vash once again takes out Gets him off. And Jesse Vash, as we were saying, he's deadly on these snipers. And he is showing it. Borkum trying to he does get a kill onto Prodigy. The spray transfer, the spray control onto his head is just so good. Jim the God, last man standing versus 4. As a Sheriff, he can get the 1-taps here, right on the head, but it's going to be a very, very tough ask here. He's sneaking through.
B-side's clear, but there is a tripwire in place, and I think Ching the God might just trip that up. Look at this timing, though. Borkum turns at just the right time. His game's always been on point. That's one of his best features, Borkum. And now they've just taken the lead back. Oh, the tripwire was from his team, so never mind that.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Borkum's game sense is a little legendary. When even when he was playing other FPS games, other tactical FPS games, he has always been, he almost has a sixth sense of where the enemy is going to be.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
It's hard to say these things without discussing the actual game. But as we are playing Valorant right now, ooh, that was almost gonna hurt. That was almost gonna hurt. The raised grenade. Upstep in such a close angle here in mid. It looks like Team CuteBoi have mid control. They're all stacked up there. They do have a bunch of options here, but they also have to contend. They have to contend with Team Adroit. They just have a solid defense. They're playing so passively here, waiting for the move. The execute.
5 players are still split between this A side. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an A split, but Borkum sitting inside of Wine, that could be a big problem. Ching is going to be the one to find this out. Borkum finds One and only one. Prodigy is there for the refrag. But now they're making their way into the site. Gkama has actually found gets him off through the smoke, and that's quite unfortunate. 3 versus 4 now. And the smoke is not deep enough. There's a small gap in it. Whom he can just play around it.
Oh, ow. He's gonna get satcheled out. Shock dart coming through. Will not come through, actually. Flames preventing him from going down. Oh, he wall bangs. He floor bangs Ching to God. That's incredibly good. And then he gets Carl as well before Prodigy takes him down. And Prodigy in an op duel versus Jesse Vash. Jesse Vash, though, gets one. Oh, the shurikens gate that takes the ace for Prodigy. Jet carry. That was an insane play at the end there.
I cannot believe he just pulled it off. He had 1 kill going into that round. He ended it with 5. That's 6 in total, and I mean,
Jesus.
Can't even say.
Play by Prodigy. That is a jet of your dreams, but unfortunately not the one you get in solo queue.
Talking about the jet of your dreams, make sure you vote on who your waifu is in the polls. You can win yourself some GrabFoodPH vouchers, as well as some extra premium codes. Thanks to XSplit and to GrabFood for the well,
through the smoke.
That's not how you want to start the round after just losing. If you're Dispenser, Prodigy, he's feeling it so far. Out goes the bot. There's a nade right onto the site from Ching the God, and not going to find any damage so far. But look how much space Adroit is giving to CuteBoi here.
Yeah, they're almost conceding mid. And Adroit, they're playing so defensively that it just gives CuteBoi all of the options on the map. See, they have almost complete mid control. There is an Omen waiting at a catwalk, which looks like it's the way that that CuteBoi's gonna go. Borkum is not gonna get anybody there. Gets him up. Takes out Hellfire coming through. Ching the God takes out Gkama before he's able to get a kill. So far, a clean round.
That's a save. That's a pull for a save.
CuteBoi.
They lost to Spencer so early on into the round that a 2-man retake against all these players just not worth it.
Yeah, Cypher knows where they are. They're gonna get hunted down, but Jesse Vash gets the off shot onto Carl. And it will not be a flawless round, but it was a good round by Team CuteBoi. Ching the God, though, could be going hunting here. But I just gotta say, Jesse Vash's op is something to see. It's scary as heck.
Yeah, I can't imagine playing against it.
You will not kill my allies.
Oh, dubstep rezzing Carl at the end just for an economic advantage. It's keeping their money going through. There are more tactical ways to use the Sage ult, but that's not a bad way to use it. Just to make sure that your teammate comes into the next round with his gun. It's keeping your economy going strong.
This goes here. That goes there. Yes,
we haven't seen this much competition between Adroit and another team for a while now.
Yeah.
And I mean, Adroit, they've gone undefeated, and according to Viminol, it was 24 maps they went undefeated. And
that's
so,
a lot of maps.
If anyone could do it, it would be this team, I think. Especially if Ching the God is doing something like that at the start of the round. He is currently top fragging. He's got 9 kills in total so far. And we're only on the 7th round. Or the 8th.
Yeah, gets him up though. Has some information, but he had the wrong information there as Home takes him out. But Prodigy with the op will get shot down by Borkum in the head. Was looking the completely wrong way. Dubstep now. Last man standing has been spotted out by the Cypher Tripwire. Will be trying to hide over here in Hell. I'm gonna raise off heaven. He's gonna actually get the spike plant, but a 1v3 defense. Very tough to pull off, but he is playing Sage. Has a lot of tools. Does not hit the shots on the head. It's okay. He's healing. It's a very tense situation for Dubstep. He's facing enemies from 2 sides, up and right. He gets nothing as Borkum takes him down. The defuse will go through. Adroit gets another round, tying it up once again 4-4.
That's a smart play there coming in from Adroit. They double peek him to make sure they get that kill. And, I mean, every kill across the map there was basically just them losing aim duels as well. They were just going for the fights. They didn't really use much utility when they went to those fights. And Jesse Vash just being Jesse Vash, finding those kills out of nowhere.
Yeah, and now the double op setup for Team Adroit, very scary. Prodigy is the man who will be kind of facing it. He does have an op himself, but this is a very close game. Very close. Adroit, they may be undefeated, but Team CuteBoi is giving them a run for their money. Dispenser with a very aggressive op here, gets one, will get another. Goes the nade. Satchels himself out, but gets him in the air. Yakama takes down Gets. It's a 4v2 now. 2v3, sorry, as Ching the God demonstrates why he's named that. Borkum, though, making it a 1v3 once again. But Ching the God this time does not have the spike and is facing 3. Very tense situation. To make it all the way to the spike, or he could just save this Phantom that he has. Looks like he will just be going for exit frags, end of the round kills. He will be running into Sova here very soon. No, it's Borkum who's going to be running into him. Sees a gun barrel and knows exactly where to aim. As Ching the guy rounds that corner. Ching the God, though, has ult ready, but the rest of Adroit, they have 3 out of 5, so they should be at the advantage for this, especially since now Team CuteBoi has to save.
Yeah, they got no money. It'll be a buy on the next round, but Sheriffs and 1 Ghost is all they have to work with. A bit of armor for Ching the God. He had extra money, so basically all he needs at this point. 2-3, I think he could work with a little bit less than that, but as long as you've got 3-9, you've got enough for your utility, it'll be a full buy. So here it is, just straight up B rush. Sometimes it works, why the hell not? They're pushing their way straight in through from Garage. Jesse Vash has found Prodigy while sitting inside of the site. There is an ultimate miss. He thought he was inside of Boat Room. Borkum's on a 3K. Can't find the 4th. It's Dubstep to take him down with the Sheriff. Dispenser now pushing his way in. Ice Horse has gone up and trying to aim underneath. Spots the legs. There it is. Dispenser, great play. And a 6th round on the board here for Adroit.
Jeez, Dispenser seeing the feet there with just a tiny gap in the wall of Dubstep there. Spells his doom. But that was such a fast round. The B rush from Team CuteBoi, that was wholly unexpected, but they were operating on an economy deficiency. Prodigy, he has ultimate, will not be buying a gun. He will try to look for a kill with his ult. He wants to be able to capture a gun from Adroit. A very risky strategy, but could work. He has shouted to get out of my way. But where, oh where, will Prodigy be going through? Looks like a mid is the place here. Although the rest of Adroit, they're not playing these close angles. They're saying that if Prodigy wants to get to them, he has to work for it. He has to risk peeking into those corners and angles.
Look at the movement on the map. Adroit right now, they've put basically 3 players over towards the A site. They got 1 watching spawn and 1 in B. And if they had kept to their setup of having 2 players going towards garage and 3 players lurking towards mid, I feel like they could definitely have taken this round as soon as they push into that site, because it's just Omen all on his own. He's playing such a close angle as well, and now they've wasted so much time that Sova's already made his way back. Of course, they don't know any of this information, but they're playing a little bit too safe for my liking, where they need a lot of information, especially here on Ascent. You need to know exactly where these players are so that you know what you're going to do once those retakes start to happen.
And with 25 seconds left, Team CuteBoi does not have a lot of time. They have to make a decision now. But dubstep going down does not make this decision any easier. It will be B though. Jesse Vash takes out Prodigy. Wasn't even able to use his ult there. Carl though trades home or gets him up as Jesse Vash gets his third of the game. China God takes him down. Borkum though trades it. And that will be another round for Team Adroit. They're starting to get a foothold here. Building some momentum. 4 rounds in a row.
Double AWP so deadly here for the side of Adroit. And now, I mean, they can make this an 8-4 half, and that is a very difficult comeback. I mean, it will be the defender side, so they will have that advantage, but that will be the only advantage. Yesimov is up to 3 kills now. Jikama not doing as well. 2 kills to his name, but they are, of course, the support players. You expect them not to do as well as your duelists. It is Borkum, I think, leading the charge for Adroit. Prodigy. Ooh. Position given away. The Odin through the wall doing some damage. Borkum has put himself in an even better position.
Smoking it out too. Jesus, that was a very, very brave play from Borkum. Ching the God will not be able to take him down as well as the Spencer mows down, gets him up. It's a 5v2 now. Home using his Al drone. Oh, I'm the hunter. He barely misses. Doesn't miss this time. Takes out Carl. Looking for a third. Will just barely miss Prodigy. But Prodigy with his op, he will get rushed down. Fire in the hole coming down. Turn to the left. Dispenser. He's gonna shoot it. He finds. He does not find the kill though. Prodigy. He will get shot. 28 HP.
So much damage through the smoke. There's not much he can really do at that point. And whom has like a 6th sense when it comes to when it comes to shooting through walls. Finding both of those players there. He doesn't find the full kill, but he does so much damage. And Prodigy, I mean, what else could he do at that point? He's getting sprayed through his smoke. He's stuck in spawn. At that point, I think he knew that the round was over. So 8-4. And at the moment, Adroit, they're 5 rounds away from this win. And it's 9 rounds away from the side of CuteBoi. So they have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, CuteBoi, they will be defending this time, and we've seen them with some very aggressive defender side play in the last map, which was also sent. So let's see if they bring it out here. Prodigy has been known to play to peek mid really early and really aggressively, just like he's doing right now. Let's get a little bit of damage. Not a kill though. It's behind those boxes. He spots the Sage out. Does not win the aim duel though, as Jesse Vash takes him out, heals himself. Adroit. They're gonna be creeping up to catwalk here. Ching the God is gonna be facing 3. He gets 1 though. Bomb Buddy right out. He will not get 1 with the Bomb Buddy, but he gets 1 with a pistol. Has to reload. Pulls out the nade. But does he get a kill? Gets him off. And Carl, though, they will save the day. That was well played from Ching the God there. With a very aggressive defensive position, which kind of feels weird to say.
Ching the God is actually the only player on his team right now in the double digits. Prodigy not showing that top frag prowess we saw in the last game that we saw him in. But Borkum, Jesse Vash, Dispenser, they're ever consistent. And they're still doing it now.
Yeah, speaking of Prodigy, has that Marshall once again looking to make it work. Once again, the early peak mid will not find anything, but Carlo gets a double before Borkum takes him out, captures the gun. Prodigy uses his Marshall to good effect, finds home. Dubstep as well takes out Borkum, and now it's just Dispenser all on his own, facing 4. He's kind of stuck there. He will get taken out by Getsimov's Ghost. That sounds cool to say, Getsimov's Ghost.
I don't understand how, like, if you watch the way Prodigy plays, even when he's facing a smoke, his game sense just guides his hand. He knows exactly where to aim. He was missing those shots onto Borkum, but if he had been scoped in, they would have been hit for sure.
Yeah, Prodigy is on another level with these sniper rifles. But I do want to see... I mean, I'm kind of waiting for Dubstep to turn on because he had such a good performance in the last game, and now he's bottom fragging. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for him to kind of come back on and be the aggressive Sage carry that his team had in the last map. Carlo trying to spam through the smoke. Will find nothing. Look at these positions from CuteBoi. It does net them 2 kills for gets him off on his judge. Jesse Vash though will find Prodigy finds Jesse Vash, sorry, and Borkum finds Ching the God. He gets a 3K. Now he's a 1v. It's in a 1v2. Smokes off. Hector gets the spike. He could clutch it out. He could get the ace.
Look at that.
Teleporting all the way to B.
And we can just go for the plant. So now, this is a post-plant scenario coming in, and it's a double. There's 2 players on the retake. They've got smokes to work with, but neither of these players use flashes. So all they can do is really go for the raw aim here, or perhaps try and play around their smokes if they have any left, because I'm actually not sure if they do.
Yeah.
And already inside of Garage is going to be the Sage. Brimstone making his way in, coming in from spawn, and they're waiting for each other so they can get the timing just right. But Borkum, he can isolate these fights.
And they're taking quite a while, although Dubstep, he wins that aim duel. Borkum goes down. They do have time to stop the spike. Good attempt by Borkum. If anyone could have pulled that off, it was him, but Dubstep was just superior. And he had Peeker's advantage there. Probably.
I mean, it's like 1 ping, so
0 ping.
I think it's like I think it's
well, he had mental Peeker's advantage.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He was just ready to shoot. He was ready to pre-fire there. Oh, Borkum did have he had a little bit of information to play around, but Dispenser, he was quiet all the way. Jesse Vash with a judge.
Prodigy's kill after he got boosted up inside of the smoke by the ice wall. I cannot believe he finds that smoke. I mean, that finds that kill because he was still inside the smoke. That was really, that point turned it from a potential 2 versus 2 to a 1 versus 2. So it was really down to him. Ching to God finding the first kill. Whom goes down, but not too big a kill in terms of the heavy hitters for the side of Adroit.
Yeah, that is 2. Ooh, Gikama with a 1-tap. Carl answering with another. He's trying to find another. Carl though gets Gikama. Jesse Vash with his sheriff. He's gonna try to make it work. He's just sitting in it. He will be found out though. Gets him off. Ultimately gets the kill, bringing it back 8-8.
That's smart. You can see Prodigy there. He went for the reload to try and bait out the peak, and his teammate was already in position to take down the kill. It's little things like that that can make the difference. And it's good to see coming in from CuteBoi. And they've actually tied up the score here. As 4 rounds in a row here on the defender side. We'll see a full buy coming in from Adroit this time. And we'll see if they can start to close out this map, or if this will be CuteBoi starting to take away this lead.
Yeah, these are some really close games.
Yes, this should be.
CuteBoi and Adroit definitely very evenly matched. Now, Adroit, you kind of have to switch tack here. Home knows that there's at least 1 person there in the form of Dubstep. But little do they know that there's not really a lot of Team CuteBoi over at B. Wall has been raised though. Dubstep can use this to peek out. Oh, I don't know why he would. Dispenser sneaking up to mid. Will find Ching the God's head. What a reaction shot. He was looking right where Ching the God's head would be. Gets another with a rocket fuse onto Carl. Tries to vandal the door. Gets through. Prodigy with the op though. Shuts Dispenser down. And Jesse Vash shuts Prodigy down. Just the revenge op kill now in a 1v3 situation gets him off. He has to play this perfectly. He knows he has the information, but he will not win the aim duel. Borkum takes him out with a shot to the face.
Sweaty plays coming on both sides. Adroit finally get their first round on this attacker side, and that could be indicative of what we're going to see for the rest of this half.
That could be the difference. Yeah, that could be the start of them building momentum.
Yeah, you have to see how CuteBoi reacts after that round. Perhaps a little bit more aggressive, perhaps even more passive. We'll see.
Ooh. Markham using his teleport to get on top here to get a nasty angle. Oh my god, look at this boost! Look at that!
Get out of my way!
Although they're not going to be able to peek it, this might not be worth... Oh, the jack! He
Oh.
God, what an insane angle! Prodigy doesn't know what hit him at all.
How do you even react to that? You're thinking, how the hell did he have that angle on me? And that is very creative. That's been seen before a number of times in the international scene. Local scene, not too often. So impressive to say the least.
Very well executed. And Borkham's flick was on point as well. Jeez, alright. That is a play. That is a play.
Here.
Adroit, they do have the man advantage. They control mid. They could go wherever they want from this point. A is a lot less defended, and looks like that's where they're going to. Getsimov, the only man at near A.
Cage triggered.
He hears them all, though.
Yeah, he can hear so many people. And oh, he whiffs the first shot. That's a bit of a blunder there.
Alright, Ching to God bringing the party, does not get the boost.
Ching.
Too bad, but will not get anyone with the rocket fuse.
Did you see
Has
the
to go
enemy
back.
erased? He bounced back with one of his bombs as soon as he saw that rocket coming. That was a fast reaction.
That was Hellfire coming through. Carl getting home, but Borkham trades it out. He gets another. That's his third kill of the round. Carl can't shut him down, though. Dispenser takes out Dubstep. And now Carl in a 1v3, 1v2, sorry. He could clutch this out. It is possible. But it's going to be very, very hard. As Ikama takes him out. Double digits for Team Adroit. Yeah. That was just very well played by Dispenser there to counter Ching the God. These Raze players, man. Speaking of Raze, if you guys think Raze is the best duelist waifu, please vote in the poll. If you're hungry, you may win some 250 peso GrabFoodPH vouchers just for voting in the poll. You could also get an XSplit premium code to start off your streaming career if you would like. But coming into this round...
Speaking about coming at things, G10.
Alright, I want to know what you were going to say next.
That was it, just G10.
That was it.
That was it, yeah, it's coming at you. That's all it is. Okay, so 5 players not actually situated towards any position except for the heavy presence towards mid, coming in from the side of Adroit. And the only defender actually is the Brimstone, and he's going to replace that smoke in mid, I reckon. And there it is. So he's just going to try and delay those pushes coming in. There's a smoke closer up. That molly goes down in front of the smoke just to discourage the push. And the Spike hasn't decided on which location they're going to go to just yet. Sova tried to get some information in towards B garage. Sova was actually there looking for a little bit of information as well. But it looks like they are going to be making their way towards this A site. 4 players in towards short. Raze to go in through A main. Looks like it is going to be the play. And there are 2 players in waiting. Ching and Getsimov will be the players to receive. And, well, boom, great start.
Exactly where you are.
Yeah, Cypher knows exactly where everybody is, but Home does not take advantage of it at that information. Ching Daga is able to take him out with a shot to the head. Borkham, though, trades him out. Prodigy with his op accidentally fires his classic there. This is a pretty bad for his position for him to be opping from. They have to find a different angle for this fight, or they can just save, give it up, take these guys to the next round, which looks like what they're doing. Adroit with such an aggressive entry there, going to force Team CuteBoi to save for the next round. They definitely don't want to lose the next one here. Jesse Vash looking for exit frags as he walks down the catwalk here. Good round from Team Adroit, and good on Team CuteBoi knowing when to cut their losses and not risk not being able to buy for the next couple of rounds. Yeah, Borkum is 100% carrying his team. 25 kills, top fragging by 9. This man's insane. We've seen some really good plays from him, and that big boost.
To think that Borkum had 0 kills 4 rounds into this game, and now he's top fragging at 25.
Oh,
insanity.
Speaking of Borkum, almost got hit there by his own Sova's ultimate, and they were dodging some meaty op shots there through the wall. Looks like B could be the execute here. So far, no kills yet though. Prodigy holding the mid angle. They could be going through there, but it looks like they're going to come through Pat Kama. So, ooh, Prodigy with a good shot onto Dispenser to open it up.
Has been a while since we've seen them get the first kill. They're very passive in these defenses. No one's getting aggressive enough. And, I mean, they've got people in in position waiting for the aggression. Oh, Prodigy can get away. Whom was there for the refrag?
For whom the bell tolls. It will be for Prodigy this time. But, yeah, it's a 3v4 now. Team Adroit a little bit undecided here. Oh, the Sage ult, though, brings it back to even. Although it does look like Borkum here, coming through B garage. Oh, he finds Carl, but Dubstep is able to opt him out. Is not able to get Spencer though, and he mows him down. Ching the God though trades it. Now it's a 1v2. Spike has been planted, but it's only Jesse Vash on the post plant. Ching the God, he will not find Jesse Vash. He's got the op. It looks like Getsimov is not in the game. I think he has in fact disconnected.
And that's very unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Because this is for match point.
Yeah. Match point will be going over to Team Adroit. Jesse Vash with a beautiful close range op play there. Although, to be fair, it was pretty much back and forth. Their Prodigy had a couple of really good kills. Ooh. And that is match point for this map. Team Adroit 1 round away.
They showed a lot of signs of life on the side of CuteBoi. I mean, getting up to 8 is a pretty good start. I mean, if anything. But just this defense happening, it just doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and taking part in the poll as well, because that way
you'll have more chances.
Your hungers and thirsts. Perhaps if you want to get bubble tea or something, you can quench your thirsts. Or if you want to eat something, you can get food. So there is the opportunity there for 250 pesos in the GrabFood vouchers, as well as the expert premium codes if you are an aspiring streamer, or if you're a streamer already, but you know, you're using. You
don't want to pay for the XSplit.
Yeah, I mean, I do encourage you to get XSplit because, simply put, it is a very good streaming platform and it's the most professional one out there. So
it's the one we're using right now, actually.
Exactly. Like, what else would we use? Lol. Lol. So there you go.
All right. So the proof of XSplit being a professional streaming platform and why people trust it so much. Just look at us, because we're professional, right? We use XSplit and we recommend it because it actually is so it's easy to use comparatively to other streaming platforms, and you can do stuff like what we're doing on our stream right here.
That's right. Waiting for Gesimov to get back into the server. He disconnected at the most unopportune moment, and now it is 12-8. They have to make up 4 rounds to get up into overtime, and then lead another additional 2 rounds after that to win the entire thing. So
yeah, definitely a tough ask for Team CuteBoi. Although their Cinderella story is not going to end if they lose this map. They dropped down to losers after the first round of games, and they've clawed their way all the way back up here, but Jesse Vash is just going to shut them down, getting the flick onto Prodigy. Good opening kill.
Your duty is not over.
Although Dubstep is able to res him, making it a 5v5 once again. Although Jesse Vash just goes and kills Prodigy again. And he kills Carl as well. Ching the God is able to get one, but Borkum takes out Getsimov. And it's not looking good.
Yeah, at this point, it looks like this game is done. Sage making his way in from defender's site, as well as the fact that Ray's making his way in from A short, and you're up against 4 players who are all incredibly healthy. So at this point, I think we can say good game, well played. I mean, it's smoked off, it's walled off. What else can you do at this point?
Yeah, Team Adroit is really dug in here, but of course they're still going to try. Dubstep going to get the slow field on. He has been found out though, and Home wall bangs him. Spencer with the final kill onto Ching the God. And Team Adroit is at match point for the grand finals of our week number 1 qualifiers, ladies and gents.
Yeah, there you go, 13-8. It's a pretty respectable scoreline, especially against Adroit. With a little bit more work, they could definitely catch up there. Ching the God on 18 kills, did a really good job. So did Prodigy, but Borkum, what can you even do? 27 kills in that game. First blood 4 times. Jesse Vash as well. He doesn't have 27 kills, obviously, but he was such an instrumental part. Yeah, exactly. 227 is his average combat score. Borkum on 346. It's hard to break 300, especially in an actual competitive, pro game.